Hi dear children, welcome back to our chemistry class. Last class we just started matter, pure substance, impure substance and their classifications and elements. Okay, just discussed elements and their characteristics. We are going to continuation of that. Classification of elements. Okay, classification of elements. Elements are classified into four. Elements are classified into four. What are they? First one, metals. Okay, first elements are classified into four. First one, metals. Second one, non-metals. Metals, non-metals. Third one, metalloid. Metalloid. And fourth one, noble gases. Noble gases. Okay, so classification of elements. Elements are classified into four: metals, non-metals, metalloids, noble gases. Okay, what are they? Elements are classified into four: metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. Clear? First one, metals. Okay, metals are monoatomic. Metals are monoatomic. Metals are monoatomic. Okay, examples of metals are iron. Iron is Fe. Examples of metals are iron. Iron is Fe. And copper. Copper, Cu. Sodium. Sodium symbol Na. Magnesium. Magnesium is a metal. Magnesium symbol Mg. Potassium. Potassium symbol K. Okay, so these are the examples of metals: iron, copper, sodium, potassium, magnesium, zinc. These are the examples of metals. What are the examples of metals? Examples of metals are iron, Fe, copper, Cu, sodium, Na, magnesium, Mg, potassium, K. These are the examples of metals. Properties of metals. I told properties of metal. First point, they are monoatomic. Metals are monoatomic. Metals are monoatomic. Okay, for example, iron Fe, zinc Zn, copper Cu, sodium Na, potassium K, gold Au. Okay, these are the examples of metals. So these elements are be represented as monoatomic. Okay, represented as a single one. Fe, Zn, Cu, Na, K, Au. So these are monoatomic. Metals are monoatomic. Second point we can write, they are hard solids. Okay, they are hard solid. Metals are hard solids. Metals are hard solid. And next point we can say these metals, for example gold, it is a shining nature, no? So metals, these elements have metallic luster. Luster means very shining. Okay, so metals have metallic luster. These elements have metallic luster. Metallic luster. Okay, next point is malleable and ductile. That is, they can be beaten into thin sheet and drawn into wires. Okay, they can be beaten into thin sheet. That is, they have one property. They can beaten into thin sheet. Okay, so that we can call malleable. Okay, they have malleable and ductile character. Ductile properties is there. Malleable and ductile property is there. That is, they can be beaten into thin sheet and drawn into wires. Last point is they are sonorous. Last point is the sonorous. It is an iron material. We can beaten each other. So sound is the clear. So they are sonorous. They are sonorous. I told almost all the metals are hard solids, but some exception is the soft metals. That is, sodium and potassium are very soft metals. Sodium and potassium are very soft metals. Sodium Na, potassium K, they are soft metals. Okay, sodium and potassium are very soft metals. I told that are hard solids, but they are soft metals, soft solids. And one exception is the liquid metal. Liquid metal. Liquid metal. Liquid metal is mercury. Okay, liquid metal is mercury, that is Hg. Liquid metal M, starting with M. Here also M, mercury. Liquid metal is mercury. Okay, soft metals are sodium and potassium. Liquid metal is mercury. Clear? And zinc is brittle in nature. Zinc is brittle in nature. Zinc sudden, it is in brittle in nature. Zinc is brittle in nature. And last point, I told almost all the metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, but one exception is the tungsten. Okay, tungsten is poor conductor of heat and electricity. 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 Clear? Next one, non-metals. Non-metals. Non-metals are polyatomic in nature. Non-metals are polyatomic in nature. That is, their molecule contain 2, 3 or more atoms. Their molecule contains 2, 3 or more atoms. Okay, metals are monoatomic in nature, but non-metals are polyatomic in nature. Examples of non-metals are hydrogen, H2, 2 atom is the nitrogen, N2, 2 atom is the bromine, Br2, 2 atom is the phosphorus, 4 atom is the okay. So non-metals are polyatomic in nature. These elements have no luster. These elements have no luster. These elements have no luster. They can be soft solids, liquids and gaseous. They can be soft solids, liquids or gases. For example, hydrogen. Hydrogen is a gas. Nitrogen is a gas. Bromine is a liquid. Okay, bromine is a liquid. Phosphorus is a solid. Next properties, they are bad conductor of heat and electricity. They are bad conductor of. They are poor conductor or bad conductor of heat and electricity. Heat and electricity. Okay, they are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals property, first one, they are polyatomic, they are non-luster and bad conductor of heat and electricity. They are neither malleable nor ductile. Next point, they are neither malleable nor ductile. Okay, they are neither malleable nor ductile and they are not sonorous. They are not sonorous. They are not sonorous. So non-metals are polyatomic. Non-metals are polyatomic. They have no luster. They have no luster. They are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity and they are neither malleable nor ductile. They are neither malleable nor ductile and they are not sonorous. Okay, they are not sonorous. So difference between metals and non-metals. Metals are monoatomic, but non-metals are polyatomic. Okay, metals are luster. The elements have luster in nature. Metallic luster is there, but in the case of non-metals, they have no luster. Okay, metals are good conductor of heat and electricity, but non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Okay, and metals are metals are malleable and ductile in nature. That is, they can be beaten into thin sheet and drawn into wires. But in the case of non-metals, neither malleable nor ductile. Okay, metals are sonorous, but in the case of non-metals are not sonorous. Clear now? I told non-metals have no luster, but some exception is there. Iodine and graphite. Okay, iodine and graphite. Iodine and graphite have luster in nature. Okay, iodine and graphite have luster in nature, and they are bad conductor of heat and electricity. I told that non-metals have bad conductor of heat and electricity, but some exception is that graphite is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Graphite is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Clear? And non-metals are very soft solids, liquids and gases, but naturally occurring hardest substance is diamond. Very important question. Naturally occurring hardest substance is diamond. Okay. Next, metalloids. Metalloids. Metalloids also monoatomic. Metalloids are monoatomic. Metalloids are monoatomic. They shows the properties, some properties of metals and some properties of non-metals. Okay, metalloids shows some properties of metals and some properties of non-metals. They are hard solids. Okay, they are hard solids. Examples of metalloids are boron, silicon, arsenic, germanium, bismuth, etc. Okay, metalloids. Metalloids are monoatomic. Metalloids are monoatomic. Metalloids show some properties of metals and some properties of non-metals. Okay, examples of metalloids are boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony. Clear? Next one is noble gases or inert gases. Noble or inert gases. Noble or inert gases. Okay, these elements, noble gases or inert gases, they are monoatomic gaseous elements. Monoatomic gaseous elements. Monoatomic gaseous elements. Okay, noble gases or inert gases are monoatomic gaseous elements which do not react with any chemicals or any compounds or elements, other elements. Okay, noble gases do not react with any other elements or compounds, so they are called noble gases or inert gases. Okay, why the noble gases? Some elements: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. Okay, these elements does not react with any other elements, or any other compounds. That's why these elements are called noble gases or inert gases. Clear? So these are the classification of elements. Elements are classified into metals, non-metals, and metalloids, and noble and inert gases. Okay, study very well, dear children. Read the text thoroughly. Thank you.